All right, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing another breakdown for some new pictures we got for the second half of The Walking Dead Season 7. These are from Entertainment Weekly. Let's have a look. And as always, spoiler warning if you're not caught up for Walking Dead. Very cool. So if you guys missed it earlier today, I did do a video giving my thoughts on some recent news with an interview with Lenny James, who of course plays Morgan, about the group possibly being betrayed by one of their own. So pretty cool. Check it out. That'll be the Q&A for today. This one's just a quick video giving our thoughts on the pictures. So I'll also put the link in the description to entertainmentweekly.com so you guys can go ahead and check out these pictures for yourself if you're interested. So how about 6 of them have updated, give my thoughts on some of the other pictures we've had so far already. So those are in the channel. You can check it out. So some things we can draw from these new pictures, some things that we can figure out. So we've got Rick and the others that are inside Alexandria as usual. They're kind of walking it out in this one. Entertainment Weekly referred to it as Action News Team. It's like the Anchorman, thing where they're all like walking, Ron Burgundy and the bunch. Man, I'd like to see another Anchorman movie. They should do a third one. Yeah, so we've got the group here, and it looks like also that we have Tobin and Eric that sort of seem to be more in focus in these pictures than prior. First off, we should say, as Entertainment Weekly did too, congratulations to both of them for still being alive, and that's very true. A lot of us didn't think they'd make it till this point. I personally didn't think Tobin was going to make it up until now, but he has, so very cool. But is it possible that Rick and the others could be asking some more members of Alexandria to kind of step up to the plate and add to their numbers, because they're pretty shy in terms of manpower. So if they're going to rise up, if they're going to fight back against the Saviors, they're going to need all the help they can get. And even though Eric is really timid, Tobin's a pretty big guy, so we want to think that he could at least do some damage, even though they're not battle hardened like the rest of our group here. Still got to think that they could be useful in some way. Plus, they have seen what's happened to them. They saw what happened with Spencer, Aaron, of course, being so close to Eric, them being together. You got to think that maybe that would give them a little bit more motivation to fight back against the Saviors after what they did to him, right? So makes sense. Right side's looking cool, just saying. Next picture, we've got the group kind of standing around. Also, looks like they're discussing something. Based on just kind of the facial expressions here, it looks to me like Rick's kind of explaining something, maybe an informal meeting of some kind, and Eric looks like he's kind of giving him a look like, what? Like, what are you, how are we going to do this? How does this make sense? Like, what are we doing? This is crazy. So could it be possible that Eric could be one of the characters to kind of betray them out of fear or something? Interesting stuff. Tobin there, just kind of looking, neutral, not really saying much. Michonne giving looks as she usually does. She always does that. So we can't really draw too much from that. She's been doing that since like season 3, since she got here. So and maybe Rosita saying something, and Aaron kind of discussing with the others too. Looking kind of shy though, right? Like not too many. I mean, compared to the Saviors, where they just have so many, characters on their side, so many people, and the survivors here just pretty shy, not a lot. Then we have Ezekiel, so pretty cool. I like Ezekiel's gloves. Makes sense, like we were talking about in the Q&A. Everybody should be pretty much wearing gloves in the zombie apocalypse. Got his sword there, pretty cool. I also like the hair. I just think, really, really close to the comic book series version. Very cool. Good adaptation for sure. So excited to see more from Ezekiel, and hopefully more from Shiva this half. At least 1 or 2 scenes with Shiva, hopefully, even though I know it's expensive. This one we've got Michonne and Daryl, and we've seen this kind of environment before, which I actually like. I do like how the show is kind of... The environment is similar to earlier on seasons, but it's getting a little bit different, which is cool. Getting to see the abandoned buildings and that kind of stuff. I always like to see different environments in the zombie apocalypse for our characters to traverse and everything. And of course, with these Saviors being kind of more inner city type feel in the zombie apocalypse, it could lend to some pretty cool sequences, some fights and battle sequences in All Out War. So here's a cool one. Don't know what they're looking at. No idea. You've got Daryl there, who's kind of looking like I don't know. Cool. And then we've got this one of Rick and Simon inside Alexandria. So Simon's coming to visit Alexandria. Is this the first time Simon has been to Alexandria? I'm trying to think if he was there before. I don't think so. So this would be kind of a first time. So we know at least that Simon is coming maybe for a pickup, or maybe to see where they're at or what they got going on, how much they have to offer up. So of course the Saviors aren't going to leave them alone, at all. They're going to want them to keep searching, keep working for them, and keep being their slaves, so to speak. But I'm excited to see more from Simon. And his stature's pretty good in this picture. If you look, he's actually taller than Andrew Lincoln. I never noticed that, or at least from this picture, it looks like it. Yeah, it does look like it. So that's pretty cool. And also remember the confrontation they had in the season 6 finale is pretty cool. And then we got a picture of a truck. It's a truck. And we had a bunch of others too, of just different little environmental pieces that they kind of showed as kind of a teaser preview. This time last year, we did get a trailer, but that might have been special because that was for No Way Out. So if you guys remember that, around this time last year. So I'm expecting to see some kind of short, maybe, trailer coming pretty soon. So heads up for that, guys. So hopefully pretty soon. But granted, it's not No Way Out, right? Episode 9 is not going to be No Way Out. So they may not have that much to kind of trailerize for. So we'll see what AMC releases, but of course, when they do, I'll do a video giving my thoughts, and I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. As always, write the comments below. Let me know what you guys are going to break down from this one. What do you think about Tobin and Eric kind of stepping up and, instead of just being, D-list or background characters, possibly moving up to C, maybe to B eventually, we'll see. Write your comments below. Let me know what you guys think about these new pictures, and check out the video earlier today about the portrayal interview with Morgan Lenny James. If you guys like this video, please thumb it up below. You can also share. You can favorite. If you're new, you want to subscribe, button left to subscribe. Click the bell to turn on notifications. And that's it for this one. I'll see you guys tomorrow. As always, it's Trev, and I'm saying peace. Later, guys. See you soon.